Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of Stumptown. I'm picking up where I left off last episode with the city in dire straits of losing lots of money here. Population is growing very nicely, but I think you can see why, starting with the transport, specifically the train stations, put you into a hole early in the game. Now you know why transport doesn't pop up until I think 1800 population. And with this mod, I had it since the beginning. Anyway, these things, the upkeep on these things are a big drag on your income early in the game. Could put you in a hole. I haven't seen any passenger trains come through, so I am going to turn this off. That'll save us some money for the time being. I am getting cargo trains in to service our industry and our commercial, so I'll keep that running, and I'll get the game running up here again. I don't know what our next level is. 950. We're not too far away from that, and it may save our neck. And we still have some property coming in here, people moving in. Will we survive? That is the question. I can't build anything because we're in negative territory at the moment, so really all I can do is watch and hope. Speed it up here, see if we get to 950. Get some extra cash in the bank. Okay, we got park areas, industry areas, pedestrian areas, landscaping. Won't get much use out of landscaping because of cost involved. Parks and plaza, industry areas. Fishing might be something to look into. Fishing is always a good starter industry to get you going. If you have
a what?
Fish in your waters. I don't know if we have any fish in our waters. I'm going to pause right now so we don't lose any of our cash at the moment. So I figure out what I'm going to do here. 18,000 is not a lot of money. We shall see. Let's see if there's some place we can start an industry, at least start earning some moolah. I mean, we're getting some stuff from our industry, but demand is just not there. This looks like a farm area over here. Like I said, 18,000 is really not enough to do much of anything. I think to increase our tax base, I'm going to have to use some of that money just to build roads. That used about 4,000 of my cash. Yeah, let's get the water run. All right, we're down to 11,000. Let's get this zoned and hopefully get to the point where we've got enough money. Elementary school, I have a school there, and we're in the red because of I turned down the budget, I believe, yes. That thing doesn't cost that much anyway. Our next level is at 1700. That's a long ways off. I don't know if we're going to make it. Probably going to have to take out that other loan. And we'll be paying so much money in interest. Yeah, see, this isn't really getting us where we need to be. We're still getting our cargo coming in, which is fine. Now let's see, what are our parks going for? 5,000. Wonder if it would be worthwhile to place a park down, see if we can get the property values up here, and that would increase our tax base. Let's see, what is our property values? Yeah, at the moment it's completely worthless. What's the upkeep on this? $40 a week. It's probably okay. I'll lose some homes here, but see what happens. Everybody's happy. See some upgrading going on here. Come on. I hear. Yeah, we got upgrading going on. That's good. That's what we want to see. Isn't this exciting? Waiting to see if I'm going to go broke. I suppose it's okay, depending on this road, to get people in instead of the trucks, which is fine. We can handle a certain amount of car traffic here. I really like to get to the point where I can turn that on. Hopefully, get people coming in from out of town, especially when we get into the high-rise living spaces. Takes a lot of traffic to fill those up. Hopefully we can get them coming in on train. Oh, look at that, we're in the green finally.
My nipples explode with delight.
All is right with the world. Keep going up. Don't have any demand for anything at the moment. Really not enough money for anything at the moment. We have to depend on our tiny amount of industry there to generate what little income we have. Yeah, maybe we can just let this ride, see if we can get up to 1700. We still have various plots here for people to go into. I think I'll expand out this way. Gonna spend some of this money on roads. Roads and water pipes. That's what the game's about right now. Alright, let's get some more stuff thrown in here. We still don't have any commercial or industry at the moment needed. So let's just get the people in here. Grow that population. I think We'll be at 1700 before we know it. We're still in the green, which is great. Oh yeah, population's going up great. Got some industry needed, and we got areas set aside for it. So let's get it going. Why is that thing so torn up there? That's all right. Who cares? Let's just get that growing. Get the money making here. Check our roads. Make sure. Yeah, traffic's getting a little heavy. So far, I think we got a pretty good balance going on here. I think we're in the territory of adding a high school. Yeah, desperate need for a high school. But they're so freaking expensive. We almost have enough to pay for it. What's the capacities? Capacities. That's 1,000. That's fine. 349 waiting. Waiting to go to school. I have enough to pay for it. Let's see what my coverage is like here. Yeah, that's pretty good. About the best you can hope for. Everybody's happy. And we're at Boomtown. Great. Got the airport available. More industry specializations. The industry specializations are nice and everything, but the problem you have with that is the... I'm going to pause the game here for a second so I can think without trying to keep an eye on everything.
Pardon me while I have a strange interlude.
Let's see, what do... this little tiny bit of farmland, I don't think it's big enough really to do anything with. Let's check out our industries again here. Maybe put the anchovy fishing harbor out here somewhere. It's going to cost us a lot, but luckily the fishing route doesn't cost much. Let's get the road hooked up before we do anything else here. Actually, I want to move that off of the beach. Move it up here. All right. Now we're going to spend a bunch of money on our road. Tie that into our industry area. So let's go for the 4-lane bog standard 4-lane road. And we'll tie it into that intersection there. And that used up a chunk of money. We better get this thing running here. Let's get... Oh, nope, I'm going to pause. Pause before things fall apart. Not making any money when we're paused. What can you do? Can't also lose money while you're paused. Yeah, that's right. Keep forgetting I don't have the automatic power distribution, so I don't think that thing uses power. I haven't got any warning signs from that, so I suppose it doesn't. Boy, those power lines are expensive. Alright, and before we do anything else, let's get this thing at least functioning. Since the fishing route doesn't cost anything. Which is nice. Stay away from the pollution there. Alright, that should be big enough to give us %. Alright, boats are going out. Let's keep an eye on this one. Probably too long for what we're doing as far as 100%. Probably cut that route in half. We're still in the green, and we're still going up, which is good. Yeah, let's pause that right there. See, it's much larger than it needed to be. Much larger. Luckily, it didn't cost any money. Yeah, let's just... All right. A little waste of time with that trip back home, a long trip, a full boat. And we should be getting trucks coming out from here. Don't have any processing capability yet. I think they can send out raw fish. Make some money for that. Yep, there's a truck. Where are you going? Exporting fish. Hopefully he's going to take it to the train station and not the road out of town. That would be a bit of a pain in the butt. Have the cargo station there for that very purpose. If you're going to ignore it, I'm going to be pissed off. Yep, just going out of town instead of to the train station. Let's make sure my budget is set correctly here. I do believe I turned the trains down, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's get them back up to 100%, see if we get some action there. You can see it's the most expensive part here. We may not still be in proper position to handle that. And we've got a dead person. Did I put down a crematorium? I think I did. No, I did not. 25,000. Yeah, we're losing tons of money because the train station's turned back on. Full strength. Yeah, things aren't looking good there. So for the time being, I am going to do what needs to be done. I'm going to turn both of these off. And we'll depend on this road. It's going to get really crowded. Traffic may back up. See, there we are, popped up into the green there. So we don't have that expense hanging over our head. Okay, we're in positive territory there. That's great. 2,000. Excellent. Let's get some more people in here. We got a huge demand for. Check our power and water here. Electricity. It's fine at the moment. I do believe I have that turned down as well in the budget. Yeah, let's pop that back up to 100%. I can hardly wait till I get to the point where I'm $1 million ahead. Then we can go crazy and do some landscaping and build everything we want to build. And let's see, police isn't too expensive, so we have grown, so we're going to have to cover more area here. Get this back up to 100%. Let's turn that back up to 100%. Some of the dead people there might be because poor health care. Check our water. Water is fine. Water and sewage. Alright. Our roads, once again, they're all dirt roads. What maintenance do they need? We can keep that turned down. And we got the trains turned off. Great. Let's get people in here. Reset tax base. And we're making a good chunk of money there. Let's just make sure closing down the train stations there aren't causing huge amounts of problems with traffic. Yeah, still flowing fine. We have some need for some commercial. This area is completely filled up. That will earn us some more money if we can get some commercial put down here. Let's rezone a little main street here. We'll do this. We'll lose some of our housing, but what can you do? Rezoning. I'm sorry. We need to make more money. Put in some shops. Kiss your houses goodbye. Move over here. We lost this building because of the dead person not being picked up. We almost have enough money here to put in our crematorium. Come on. There we go. Now, someplace that can service a large area. Everybody's happy. Nobody seems to stress out about having a crematorium right in their neighborhood. There you go. Pick up that dead person. Great. Houses are upgrading, so you don't have to live with dead people anymore. That's good. That'll affect our bottom line. Alright, we're actually doing pretty well. Probably do with a little more commercial. Sorry. Eminent domain, you know. Didn't pay enough bribes to the city planners. Yeah, I had to do it over again as far as the style of playthrough. These things are way too costly to be used at the start of the game. Especially with the vanilla amount of money. I even started with 300k instead. It still ran out of money, and these things are turned off, so they're not doing anything for us. They're just taking up space. Now, I think we do have need a little for industry there, but fish factory will be making some stuff that'll be good for export, but we don't have enough money to put that down, so we're still sending raw fish out of town, making some money off that, I'm sure. We're getting into a really nice territory here as far as balance. It's what you like to see. No screaming needs. Everything's upgrading really nice. Look at all that. Nice houses there. I think one of the big things that'll get our property value up is if I replace all these dirt roads with better roads. Let's check our property value. Yeah, needs to go up still more. Wow, we have demand for housing. Let's see about replacing these interior roads at the moment. Alright, I think it's time for another course of buildings over here. And I will go back to the dirt roads here. All right, get the water in here. All right, let's get some peoples in here. Give us more money, more money, more money. And commercial, let's stick some commercial in right there.
Excellent.
Industry. Need to zone some more industry area here. They can build in when they're ready. Okay, we got a nice level there. Almost getting up to over 3 grand. Great. Let's see, what is our loan balance here? 40K. We've got a ways before we can pay that off. All those new houses going in, we're going to crank that back up to 100. And probably need to keep the roads up because they're being replaced with better roads now. All right, everything's up to 100%. All right, we're making all kinds of money there. All right, I think we can put a fish factory in. Where shall we put it? About right there. Can I get it off the corner there? Yeah. That way the trucks coming from the port can go right in there and then go out onto the main road to do their deliveries without tying up traffic. Needs some power here. Okay. We're almost making 4,000. Might be worthwhile to turn this back on at the moment. See if we can get some of that cargo traffic going on the train lines. And that looks like that because the truck hasn't arrived yet. Well, that truck's already going out of town. Alright, the train station's turned on. Let's see some of you guys shipping stuff out over here, okay? Thank you. Exporting oil products. Ore products. Alright, that's fine. Train station's activated and it's being used to do some exporting. Great. They are expensive to run, however. It's going back up. That's fine. Let's do a little bit more road replacing. And we'll have to save our money here. 26.7. So we need to get up to 3,400. We're getting there. Things are looking good. Have a little bit of need for commercial. I'll let it go until it's above half there. Gotta keep an eye on this traffic, however. pretty heavy there. Let's see if we do something about the dirt roads around the factories. I think we'll go to the 4-lane. Small 4-lane will fit in the same spot. One of the things I like about that standard 4-lane. It's a 2U road. Takes up the same amount of space as the little one. Okay, the factory's got enough fish to start making goods. So what does a warehouse cost us? $5,000? It's not bad. Let's put it across the street. Right about there. And that will be commercial goods. Great. I think that's what that puts out. Yes, it does. Alright, any overflow can go in there. So far, looks like we're in pretty good shape. Ah, here we go. It is beginning. Gotta stay on top of this. It always goes to hell when you're not looking at it. If you're watching it, everything is just fine. And then it goes all evil on you. Alright, everybody go on through here. No stopping. No stopping down here. We got people crossing over. Yep, bastards.
Organize holes.
Too many people crossing over. We're gonna have to do something about that. Unfortunately, it's going to cost somebody their houses. I don't know what these crossovers cost, if anything. We shall see here. I don't think it cost anything, but it's really, it takes up so much space. Trying to fit it in here with the housing. Okay, it automatically got rid of the crossovers here, crosswalks. Let's see if I can force these people to walk up the street to cross over. Keep those side crosses. It's just these on the main drag that are not good. Maybe put another crossover here. There's the high school. think they'll need to get across the road. And we're almost at the size where I think we're going to start a bus line, but that's not for now. That's my crematorium. I'm not going to get rid of that. I can get rid of that. That is okay. We can get rid of that. That little house can go. That's fine there. Alright, that's all good. Make sure I don't have any zoning there. I don't. Good. Alright. They need to cross over. They can come down to here. And let's get rid of crosswalks here. Come on. Wrong one. Alright. Swear you gotta watch this thing every second of the day. Probably end up putting a circle in here eventually. Alright, this still looks okay. Don't know how these people like having a huge ramp over their front yard, but it's life in the big city. Now we're gonna get rid of that. That's good. It automatically got rid of the zoning there. That's fine. Okay, that might help. The traffic going through here. No stopping here, buddy. Why are you stopping there? There's no stopping there. Oh, that's why. Oh, they're doing it down here too. And make sure this one is okay. For some reason, that stuff didn't take. That bothers me a bit. Alright, everybody goes straight through on that drag. No stopping. Alright, see what we got going on here. We do have some people crossing over. Dang nap. Stupid pedestrians. Okay, that'll work. And that's good. Go through, pick your lane. Alright, gotta do something about this. need to get them off the road. Maybe that wasn't the best place for that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move it out somewhere else. I think out over here would be good. Okay, it's got power. It was a little bit too busy down there. See how filled up is that? 8%. That's not bad. Don't need to put down a recycling center yet. Alright, everything's moving fine there. That area there can be a problem. I can't even put a traffic circle in there. That is a pain in the butt. I imagine it'll do okay. As long as this doesn't back up too far, we'll be in good shape. And we have huge demand for peoples. I'm gonna have to grow our city out a little bit more. We got fire trucks there, that's fine. Coverage is still good. Okay. I think we're in a good place to stop here for the day. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.